Sweet. This is episode 2. I wanna read off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It says here, in the thrilling continuation of the Mysterium saga, Sergeant Scion, this dude getting chased by the Leaper over there, and his squad remain entrenched on Phoenix 2, this planet that we're battling on. And their mission is to secure the area for repopulation. It's more like an overall mission for the entire planet,
Right.
but we're doing it for this particular area here.
This acre.
Yeah, let's start small. The Revenant here are joining the battle to help out the Titans, and this is all new because I've just come up with the name for the Titans.
Right.
We've just come up with the name for the Tyrannid, which is now going to be the Xen'kai.
Legally distinct bugs.
Yeah. the not nids.
Right.
So these are now Xen'kai. These guys are now Titans.
Right.
And there's so much lore behind that somehow
we'll get there.
Get that available, but.
And these are the Iron Revenants. They are absolutely not Kriegs.
Right. Not Krieg.
Yeah, they're legally distinct Kriegsmen.
Yeah. And they're here as mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
They've got their own agenda.
Yep.
They're trying to figure out. It sounds like they've got interest in the Xen'kai as well.
Right.
Well,
we did a cool roll off earlier for the narrative that was basically how much information the Iron Revenants received.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like this is the Shadows of Skuroth are their special ops team.
Yeah.
And then we did a remote roll off for like how much am I specking for what I'm fighting?
Yeah.
Which was weird. How much information did we get? Right. And we didn't get much.
Yeah.
So right now they know like maybe wounded Titans ?
Yeah.
And get some gather intel and then get the bookie.
Yeah.
So they're not kitted out for bugs. They're sort of a generalist list.
Yeah. And in Firefight, the side doesn't matter, right?
No.
Okay, that's just,
the tokens aren't even.
Yeah.
That's just us. That's more habit for me I can keep track of who I'm.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too, was putting them on there.
Yeah.
So we've already rolled off. We know that the Xen'kai are going first.
Right.
And then it will be the Titans.
Right.
And then the Revenants will go.
Which will kind of be narratively because nobody knows that they're here yet.
Yeah, that works out really well.
This guy's got scout and stealth,
Mm-hmm.
so he was able to sort of sneak up in there and start radioing back that he's found what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Our main team is sneaking up through the woods here, and then these guys are actually they're in a dropship waiting.
Okay.
To airdrop. They're paratrooping in. So they've got ambush.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere in round 2, whenever one of these guys calls for help, they'll be able to drop in with heavier guns.
Yeah. And so the overall mission is that the Revenant are here to we have special actions for this mission. So the Revenant have a special action to stabilize the Titans, to be able to give them just enough of a restoration to be able to exfiltrate them. The Revenant are trying to pick these guys up and take them back wherever they are most secure.
Yeah.
Pop flares to get a Valkyrie in here.
Right.
A not Valkyrie.
A not Valkyrie. A legally distinct dropship.
Yeah. To get a dropship out here. To pick them up and take them out before the Xen'kai just come in and eat everything. So you've got action to secure Marine, you've got action to pop flares, and action to tell the dropship to leave.
Right.
And that happens at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Xen'kai have an action to bring more onto the board at some point. I'll do that once.
Right.
And
I know we didn't talk about it. Do you want to do old, I think 8th edition did it, but I know 5th, where every round you have to roll for it.
Oh, yeah, that's a
And
good
then every
idea.
round you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Round 2, it's a 5-up.
Okay.
Round 3, it's a 4-up. Right? Or whatever.
That's a good idea. So starting backwards, we'll go 5-up, 4-up, 3-up,
Yeah.
all the way up until round 4. I don't know what it'll end up being. by that point, but whatever number it is.
It'll be a 2-up, so...
And every time I'll bring in, like, one squad of dudes.
Yeah.
On the last round, it'll be Leapers.
Sure, yeah. Makes sense. Seems reasonable.
Yeah. And then again, we're only playing 4 rounds, and I had a dice here. We're starting on round 1. So it is
bugs first.
Bugs first. So they're just trying to kill stuff. This is what that comes down to. And in fact, I don't think I'm even gonna. Yeah, they're gonna move.
Bugs.
They're gonna move back their 6 because they've got a bit of range on these things. 12-inch range.
Okay.
So they're gonna move back just so that they're not too close to your dude there.
The dude bands.
And we're gonna take a shot. It's 2 shots each. 2, 4, 6 on quality 5 up. This is against that guy.
Yep.
So 5 ups is 2 are good, and got 3 up quality saves. Oh, he fails both of them. Last time,
excuse me.
On the other game, you pointed out that the tokens stay there.
I think they do, because there's nothing that says they come off.
Yeah.
Which to me kind of makes sense, right? Because if they survive the shake and roll, right? If they take a wound, they get dinged up.
Yeah.
They can roll to shake it off. They're still shaking. I don't know how much I love the like shaking for a full round, but
yeah.
But at the same time, then they get activate again. But now it's easier for them to get knocked out, right? As they're getting beat up and wounded.
Yeah. So now he's got 2 tokens. I'm going to roll for his shake.
Does he not have tough?
He does have tough.
So then. So he's got 4 total?
He has... Oh, does the shake
You don't
not
start
happen until the last one?
Yeah, they hit.
Oh, okay. So he had 2.
Okay.
He just took 2.
Okay, so he's at 4, so now he needs to roll for it.
Yeah.
But it's a 8 up.
Yeah, I need an 8 or better, which I can't roll.
Well, no, 8 or worse, and he's knocked out. Kind of like, on regular dudes, it's a 6. They're knocked out. On him, it says 5 plus whatever the tough number is.
Oh.
Because you roll and then you add the number of wounds they have.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this stays here.
So he's at 4 wounds. So what did he roll?
He's totally wounded. He rolled a 6.
So that's
7.
10. So he's out.
6, 7,
8. Okay. Then that's 5 plus the 3. He's tough 3,
5, 6,
right?
7, 8. Yep.
Yeah. So then that's knocked out.
Yeah. Okay.
We've definitely played this game at least once.
Yeah. See, I didn't realize that it affected tough in a different way than
because the tough says this model only rolls to check wound effects once it's taken at least X wounds, 3, and is only knocked out on a 5 plus X or more.
X being their tough.
X being their tough. So for him, it would be an 8 or more.
Yeah. Okay.
But then it's the dice plus the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
he's out.
So Sergeant Scion goes down first round.
Perfect.
First turn.
I was really counting on him to bring that flank in.
That's
all
exactly
right.
what we're going for here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay.
And I got another dude way over. I got these 3 to rescue here, but now I've got to get that guy way over there.
this bug's super disappointed now because
oh man,
it still counts as 1.
Yeah. He might still eat him.
Yeah, probably. You just rip open the.
We're just here for dog tags, man.
Yeah. Okay, so that makes it their turn, and now we go to the Marines. He's going to charge
one of them
into here. And
oh, that's right. They don't have guns, do they?
No, I mean they're modeled on there.
Sure.
So then they move in there 2 inches.
I remember that you figured out in the last episode. Like, oh wait,
like whoops. Yeah, I was going to say Commander is going to bring them in with pistols next time.
Yeah, right.
He's got 6 shots because it's an extra. It's 4 plus 2 for
his sword.
His Furious or something.
Oh.
He's got a lot of hits.
I think Furious explodes. No, I don't know.
You're right.
Furious is exploding 6s.
Yep. Why did I give him an extra 2?
I don't know.
Because of nothing. Because I know how to play this game. Yep, it does explode. So we're just gonna re-roll these.
For all one of you watching the stream.
Yeah.
This is mostly to learn the game.
Yep. 6. explodes into 4. Okay, so he's got 4, and then Xen'kai are defending on 5s, and they lose all of them. So what happens when they're a group is they die until there's 1 left.
Right, and then he starts taking tokens.
So these 2 would have died, and then he would have gotten 2 tokens from the other 2 hits.
Yep.
But he's not tough, so he's still trying to get...
So now it's a roll of dice plus those, and if the number is a 6 or greater, he's out.
There's a 2 to a 4.
So he's just shaking.
He's just shaking.
Now, it's interesting. I was reading through the advanced rules, and I couldn't, maybe I just buzzed through them quickly. I saw somebody else doing a report, and they were saying if they took another wound while shaken, they were just out.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, did you find that somewhere?
I'm pretty sure that's...
it sounds right.
Right here.
I believe you.
And if the unit was already shaken, then it routes instead.
Okay.
Yep, it's in the morale section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just gonzo.
So if someone else dings him, one of your other titans that's up and moving.
Yeah. He's the last one.
Yep.
And then he backs up an inch for
sure.
Getting out of combat. And then it's your go.
He can move 3 because he won the combat.
But he didn't kill the whole squad, so he just backs up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if the whole unit or model was deleted, then you get to move up your 3.
Okay, I think Homeboy here is going to stay silent because he thinks this is probably not a great time to fire a rifle and announce his presence. All right. So Boom, the Grenadier, is going to come up here. He just caught the tail of some bugs over there.
Okay.
So he's going to launch a grenade through that window. Foomp. My favorite sound.
Foomp. Yeah.
Foomp.
It's a good sound.
What does that sound? Okay. He's a quality 4. Come on. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
On a 1. Doesn't. He forgot to put a grenade in.
No. You just click, click, click. And then they're all just like,
yep. I tried to make sure he was out of. Oh, I didn't. I screwed that measurement up. Wow. Rad. He might be done already.
Oh yeah, they heard that for sure.
Oh yeah. Just whistles overhead.
Yeah. Okay.
But nice knowing you, Boom. I'm glad you got to fire 1 time.
Yeah.
Since blast 3 too, it could have wiped that whole unit.
You hate to see that happen. Really good roll here, really bad roll there on the first one. So I think I want him to kill him, but also I could have, no, he's already acted. They just heard that, so what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
So is who's going to act here. Right here.
Okay.
They just heard the clicky click over here. Of the thump, and they don't even have to charge, they're just going to shoot from there, and they got it on the 12.
Sure.
They actually don't want, in fact, they're probably going to back up because they don't like being in range of things that are projectiles.
It's a 24 range.
Oh, it's 24.
So
I was going 12. Yeah, they're going to.
No, the grenade launcher's 24.
Yeah, they're going to back up into the trees here.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot.
Okay. They assume they're still in range.
2, 4, 6.
Oh,
you know what? That's why I measured 12.
Because they have 12?
Because they have 12.
Did they just back out of their own range?
Yeah, they did.
So that's 12.
Yeah. Thank you. That makes more sense. I know I put them there for a reason.
Right.
And then you said 24, and she was like, "Oh no!" But yeah. We've got 2 hits.
Okay. Any AP?
There is no AP.
Okay, we're doing quality 4. I make 1, and he takes a wound.
Do all of your dudes have tough?
No. No, just the 2 heroes.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
And he's not one of them.
He is not one of them.
He's just yeah. So we just add it, and then you roll for the morale,
right.
And we see what happens.
3, 4. So he's good. So he's just shaken.
Yep.
So next round he gets to do jack all.
Fantastic.
My 1 grenade launcher.
He already acted. I forgot to put a thing on him. I think that's going to be all of these guys, so
The
they're
Titans.
not gonna. Yeah, Titans aren't gonna be able to act anymore because they're waiting to get picked up.
Sure.
And I think that makes it back to your go
Okay.
because I shot you. Now you get to act.
Mm-hmm. Seems reasonable.
Yep.
Okay. I think our Overwatch here is going to take advantage of these guys backing up and see if he can't drive them backwards farther. So he's hitting on a 2 because it's a sniper rifle and it's reliable. Okay,
Nice.
so he hits. It is AP 1.
Into here.
Mm-hmm.
Quality 6.
Get the Judge. Okay.
I baked all of my dice just before.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. And it's only one shot.
Yep, that was it.
Great.
Uh-huh.
I guess the last thing to do here, does he go after the dead meat or the new meat?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think
But these things are moving.
He does have fast, so he can get there on a +4.
So he's on a 16-inch charge, right?
Yes.
So I'm at 18 inches out.
Okay. And then if he hits him, he's just
Smoked.
done. Wow. I want to say in the AI rules that they just forget about anybody that's down.
Okay.
But we'll let the dice decide.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so these guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's charging that way. We're gonna go through. It's 14. He's got a 16-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busting these streets here.
Yep. Does he have tough?
He does have tough 3.
Okay.
He's a 4/4
Okay. With tough 3.
with tough 3.
Okay. That may change what I'm doing here. Let me take a look.
He also heard the thunk,
Right.
and then the screaming.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I have a medic here. He gets, medic gives them within 12 inches feel no pain
Oh, okay,
of
yeah,
a 5 up.
nice.
So he may not have taken that wound. Yep, no, he took it.
Oh, jeez.
These dice suck.
You want to use my purple ones?
Not really, but I mean, kinda. Do they all roll like that? I think. So he's already activated, so we can kind of ding him up here. I think the sergeant's gonna move. He still wants to keep moving. He's gonna move and fight. So he's gonna come up here. And then he's gonna fire his. He has the drum pistol. So it's 3 shots, quality 4, but it does have rending.
Okay, on 6s it's 4 AP.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got 2 6s, so those are both. So that's actually 3 hits. So this one's a standard hit, no AP,
Yep.
and then these 2, I think rending. It ignores regeneration, which is the feel no pain. I don't know if you have that, but
Not on him, no.
okay. So these are just AP 4, and then that's a no AP.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for the no AP one
Sure.
first on a 4 up. So 1, so fails that.
Okay.
I'll just start throwing. Oh, he doesn't take these until.
No, he does. He doesn't start rolling until he's got 3.
Oh, but he still takes them before.
Yeah, he takes them. It just doesn't, right, because that's counting his tough.
Okay.
Yeah, because model only checks wound rolls effect once it's taken at least 3 wounds. So he's taken a wound now. So he doesn't start rolling the knocked out until he's taken the 3.
But what I'm saying is that if we're adding markers,
Mhm.
by the time he gets to 0 wounds, he's going to have 3 markers on him.
Right, which is why the roll is 5 plus his tough. Instead of being a 6.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to break an 8.
Okay.
They're including that 3 wounds
I see.
in the way the roll.
See, what I did was I just didn't add the markers and still rolled
I
for
gotcha.
a 6. Kind of evens
Yeah,
out, I guess.
it's kind of the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's not the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, all right, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
And then I have the 2 for...
But like it's kind of the same thing.
It's close. So I need 6s. There's 1 6.
Okay.
But he does take another, and I don't have to roll this until...
Right, you don't roll yet. He's just got... So he's got 2 wounds on him.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that was Sarge. He went. So it's you.
It is me. And he acted, so I should have put that on him. That is 1, 2, 3. Yep, all of my guys have gone, so you've got the rest of it.
Okay. We're gonna... Our flame trooper here is Pepper. Pepper, because it's hot. Good. I'll be here all week. Pepper is also gonna... None of these guys really want to get in close combat with this dude. He's spiky. He's sharp. Pepper is gonna roll... this is also blast 3, which unfortunately doesn't really mean anything here. It's 1 dude. But it is reliable, so it's on a 2.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a 1. You saw that too, right?
I did.
Okay, so that's just 1 attack, AP 0.
Okay. 1 attack, AP 0 on a 4-up. That is a 3. So he takes this one.
Mhm.
And now that he's taken all of them, I'm rolling.
Yep.
Or is it on the next hit?
No, it's... let's find out.
Because he's at 0.
Right. I think it's now.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just as though he had 1 wound.
Yeah. I
Right.
think it's now 2. So that is a 3 plus the 3.
So that's 6. So he's still good. He's just shaking.
Because it needs to be 8.
Yep.
Got it.
He's shaking. Yeah, but now it's 8 to break it because of they add the wounds in
Yeah.
there.
I don't know why they didn't do it the way that I like it.
Why didn't they do it my way?
Yeah, right?
Okay.
I have to give that guy a call.
Right. You know what is going to be super duper duper narrative here?
No, it still doesn't. I was going to say it probably matters when things have like a tough 6 or 9. But it still doesn't matter if you wait to roll when
Yeah, it's kind of the same gig.
Yeah.
You're basically trying to get a 5 or below.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
So the doc is gonna come up here. She does have a rifle because in the shadows, every person is a rifleman first. But it's just a regular rifle. It is 1 attack, quality 4.
What are you hitting? The down one. Okay.
Yep.
You're going
It's just trying to take it out.
Yep.
Because I was saying it's also very narrative because she's trying to get samples.
Oh,
so like
yeah.
there's one,
She just walks up.
but it's still twitching.
I'll take that.
So we're gonna wait for it to stop twitching. Because I was gonna charge, but then I went, but he could fight back.
Yeah.
And if he wipes out my medic when he fights back, I'm gonna be real bummed. Like those death throws on the ground. You know, like when spiders are dying and their legs are flailing. Except these are razors. Okay, looking for 4. Nope. She is a medic.
Yep. Fantastic.
Okay, off to a strong start.
Yep.
Lots of 1s and 2s.
Is that the end of the first round then?
That is the end of the first round.
Okay.
I have a 50% chance of success on everything on these guys, and yet.
Yeah, it's not looking too hot. Although it took 2 guys, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's a boss thing, right?
Yeah.
So.
The Titans finish first, so they will go first, and then Xen'kai, and then Revenant.
Yep.
But I'm going to roll now on a 5-up. We'll bring in more dudes.
Okay. Yeah. Is it a 6?
It is a 6.
Judge.
Pull them back here. They're going to come in the trees.
Sure.
And I will take my turn. What are we going to do? We've got these guys and these guys. They are going to charge up.
Okay.
12. These ones don't have fast because they are shooty.
Sure.
But they can still. Is it charge? No, it's rush. Rush is 12.
And charge.
Yeah, rush and charge are 12.
It's just are they just hauling ass or are they trying to punch something?
Yeah, no, they're just getting up there. Okay. That makes it their turn, and he is gonna move up and try and finish off this bug. On 6s explode. Oh, that's 2 explosions and a regular hit. And so we got 2, 4, 5 hits. On 5 ups. blocks 1, but then gets chopped 4 more times.
Yeah, so he's just done.
And he is dead.
Because he hasn't come out of shaken yet.
He was still shaken, so he's just dead. Yep. And that puts it to you.
Okay. Let's take a look.
You guys are just like, never mind, Pop smokes.
Yeah. Nope. Get out. Because he's not dead. He's just shaking.
He is. Right? Yeah, he's over there twitching.
But he's not down.
Can they fight even if they are?
So they can fight back, but they only hit on a 6.
Only on 6. Yeah, they're
considered fatigued. Yeah.
Okay.
Which again, I don't think I want to get in close combat with him.
I've been rolling a lot of 6s, so
yeah. It's very spicy. So we're gonna get. So he can move 6. I just want to make sure if he moves up there. Yep, he's still. Just throw some trees around. So he can get up here. Hide over this marine, and then he's going to shoot at this guy again. So I don't really want that guy sneaking up on me. I think that guy scares the crap out of me.
He got across the board fast.
So 1 hit. That's a master drone pistol.
And every additional hit just auto adds 1 of these, right?
I think you still have to roll your defense roll.
Oh, it's if I
But if you fail it, he's just dead.
That's right.
Because he's shaken.
Yeah. So this is on a 4-up. That is a 1.
Okay.
So he takes this. Oh, and he is just dead. Yes,
because he's routed.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Whew. Okay. Feel better about that.
Yeah.
Having that dude right in my side. Turn 1.
He was the biggest, baddest thing on the board, so now I got a bunch of little dudes to worry about.
Right.
Speaking of little dudes, run that.
Oh shit! I wonder if I should have dropped in this turn.
Oh
well.
Yeah, they're definitely going for this guy. They're not going to get into combat. Oh, you know what? They're going to shoot from the bushes. They're the gates.
Sure. They're in the trees. They're in the ruins. Okay. Are those shooting guys too?
They are, yeah.
Okay.
Going for 6 shots, 2, 4, 6. You know what's nice is I have not had to roll more than 6 dice.
I've noticed that you're not rolling. I don't know. So it's hard, right? Because in some ways, it's nice when you roll 30 dice.
Yeah.
But it's also nice to only roll a few dice.
Right.
And the whole game is balanced accordingly, right?
Yeah.
Like, there are times where I roll 1 dice, feels bad.
Yeah.
But it also is kind of nice that it helps it go quicker for sure.
What I felt like kept happening is, even as Tyranny, it's like whatever army it is, I would play a lot of models who would get 3 shots each, and you end up rolling 50 dice, but like 3 go through.
Sure.
And it's like, all right, why did I really roll 50 dice? And that's what it ends up being, a game of just, I'm going to shoot as much as I can.
I've got those, my AdMech has those vanguards that I put the Marshal in, and so they each there's 10 dudes with 3 shots, and they're re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
And then, what is it? They're re-rolling it's a whole, so it's like, okay, I'm going to roll 30 dice, and then I'm going to pick half of them out, and then I'm going to roll the other 15, and it's a bit of a nightmare.
And it ends up taking like 10 minutes to go through that roll.
Yep.
And, I mean, to be fair, most of the time you obliterated whatever you were shooting at.
Sure, but it's just weight of dice.
Yeah.
Which also kind of felt bad.
Right, but if you shot at something a little bit tankier,
right?
I mean, you were just throwing dice at that point.
Well, that's what I mean when it feels bad, because then I'm just like, I am not letting you play the game, right? That's what it felt like. I'm just gonna roll all these dice, so that you can't play. Whereas this feels like, okay, cool, well,
yeah, I'm gonna run the clock.
Like blue magic players.
Oh, jeez, I've got 4 hits.
Their whole game's predicated on not letting you play.
Yeah, you don't get to play. Yeah. 4 hits here.
Yikes.
And they're saving on 3s. He saves 2 of them, takes 1, which is all he needs because he's not a hero or anything. So he needs something. 3 plus 1 is 4, so he is good. He is just shocked.
Yep.
I know math.
Yep.
Then it's your go.
Okay. Is it still just us in the room?
It's just us. It's okay. YouTube will like us.
Right. So the flamethrower is going to come up here to the window.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Hopefully.
I have to get not a 1. Now that I've said that, I don't want to roll.
It's reliable, right? Yeah, okay.
I don't want to roll now, though, because I said it.
You should already just change dice right now.
Yeah, right. That guy. You motherfucker.
Wait, don't you get more dice?
No.
It's just the one?
It's one shot, then it has blast. That's how they do with it.
Flamer?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's reliable, so it hits on a 2. And then it has blast is how they do the...
Oh, and that's how it spreads. Okay.
But I still have to hit once.
I feel bad because I told you to change dice, and you did. And oh my god!
Apparently it wouldn't have mattered.
How?
Amazing. Where's the tray?
Get that tray out of here. Just roll in the box.
There we go.
That's something. That sucks. You're like, I want my 30 dice now.
Yeah, right. Never tell me
we
the
just
odds.
talk crap about it, and now that's what we get. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Jeez.
Couldn't have planned it better.
One-page rules. Okay, so Xen'kai are all activated.
Okay.
Sorry, except for these guys, they haven't activated yet.
Sure.
But these ones have, those ones have.
Are they going to shoot him, I assume?
They probably should. But that guy's standing right there too with his back facing them.
Sure.
Although they just had a huge flame shot.
Gout of flame.
Yeah, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
He was just lighting a cigar with it.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not with these dice. I kept making that mistake last game where I kept rolling these die for the other dudes, and I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So they're coming that way. This 2, 4.
40 dice, as we were talking about.
2, 4, 6 die. How did we get an extra one here? Oh.
You think, is this, we didn't really talk, is this covering terrain? What do we think?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, last game I didn't even do cover. What does it do for you? Just a +1
+1
quality?
defense.
+1 defense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be like cover slow, or cover difficult, dangerous. We don't have any dangerous, I think.
Yeah, no dangerous. We don't even have
But
any...
almost like in the ruins, kind of like the other game that we will get sued if we talk about. We're in the footprint.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
And
ducking in the doorway.
It would also be fair if you were outside of this that I wouldn't be able to shoot you because of you can't see through ruins kind of thing. I don't know if
I just shot through there.
I was gonna say we're not. I think that might be an advanced rule. So I'm not worried about it.
The upside is they give you the packages or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't use these. Like, it's a big window. We both shot each other through it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But I could also see like if you're in the ruins, you can duck into the hall. Like I assume he's not just standing in the middle. Well, it's creepy.
I mean,
so
he
maybe
could be standing outside.
Maybe that's why he missed.
He's what is it called when you just hold the gun over?
Yeah, just spray and pray. Blind fire.
Blind fire with a flamethrower.
Suppressive fire.
Jeez.
They get that many dice?
Oh my gosh. It's 2 each.
Oh.
Look how many 6s are there.
I don't wanna. That's a lot of 6s.
4 6s. The good thing is you get a +1 save on those. So
sure, yeah, great.
On 4 of them.
Okay, so looking for 3s.
Nice.
Okay, I still took 1. Are we in? Okay, and then he gets a feel up.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Okay, so he's shook.
Yes, he is shook. And then my dude's head.
Or no, I'm sorry. He's not. We didn't actually roll a shake because that was he took the. I rolled a defense, failed it.
Yeah, and
I
then
rolled my feel no pain, failed it.
Yep.
So now he's got the wounds, and I've got to see if he just flat out gets murdered
on a 6.
On a 6.
This is the one time you don't want a 6.
Right. Yeah. Okay. We said it, and I was like, it's gonna be a 6. It's gonna be a 6.
Okay. You're good. All of Xen'kai have moved.
Okay.
Done their thing. So same thing with Titans. They're all just I don't know. I wonder if they're still conscious, but like their suits are offline,
Right.
and so they're hearing everything going on.
There's no power. They're just stuck in this iron coffin.
Yeah, that reminds me of shoot, what's that show we just watched? With the knights and he takes over the knight suit. It's some popular show on Prime. I forget what it's called now.
Oh, Fallout?
With Fallout, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When the power
stuck in the power suit. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
They'll kill you for this.
Right.
And if they don't find out.
Well, we're gonna try. I think Doc knows that she's got more work to do. So she's not able to take an action after she rushes, right?
Right, unless she goes. Oh yeah. I was gonna say unless you go into combat, but you don't want to punch that guy.
No, she's just gonna start trying to. She's gonna get into some cover here so that she can duck out and fix a dude. Okay, he's gonna activate, and that will unshake him. He can't. I don't love that they can't move or anything. They just.
Yeah.
They just park it.
I wonder if there's advanced rules on that kind of thing.
Maybe, but I mean, we'll see how it shakes out, right? Like it might work out just fine.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things that I like about the feeling of OPR in general is I feel like I can tack on my own advanced rules and be like, hey, you want to play with this one this time? Cool.
Like I could see if they could. I think I'd like if they could at least move, but like I don't. Rules is written, they can't. They just stand.
They just stand up. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like a waste of a whole action.
But I think it feels like it's just setting them up to get wiped out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I think that's the end of the round.
That does do it. This is going great for one of us.
Yeah, for one of us. I already feel like there's just no way.
Round 3.
In 4 rounds, I don't see how we.
Yeah. You've got more dudes.
I know, and they're coming in.
Okay, they are coming in.
They should have come in last round.
Yeah.
Did you not hear me halfway through the round? Like, oh, I should have dropped those dudes. It's just that first round went so fast, I didn't.
Yeah. When are they allowed to drop in?
Round 2. Any round after the first.
But like at what point?
Beginning. It's the start of the round.
Okay, so you could do it now if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, okay. And it's at the beginning of your turn, or at the beginning of the round? Okay, yeah. So now is a good time to do it?
At the start of any round. Because the thing I do like is, as opposed to like Deep Strike, they drop in and can still act.
Yeah.
They can't take objectives the round they drop in. So so you can't drop on objective like, haha, that's my objective.
Oh, really?
But they still get to move, shoot, charge. Yeah. Like they can still, which I kind of like.
Is it not like that here?
No, that's what they can do here.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that, but as opposed to 40K, when they deep strike, they can't move.
Right.
They just show up, and they can shoot.
Yeah.
But
here you do still have to show up 9 inches away.
Yeah. But I'm saying that I like that they drop in and then can still activate.
Yeah, that's way more flavorful than just dropping in and not being able to do much.
But I should have, just with the 4 rounds, I should have dropped them in last round.
Yeah. What we can do though is just roll to see if the rounds keep going.
Yeah,
that is an advanced
fog
roll.
Of war thing. It's one of the fog of war rules.
Is it? Okay. I don't remember what the roll is, but on some number and higher, you just keep playing.
Yeah, we're probably going to need to. I'm not going to be looking for it. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're going to drop in, though. We're just leaving the sergeant out there, like, eat it.
Yeah, he's about to get eat.
I mean, there's no way I can give him medical aid unless it's not a medic action, right? But it is.
Yeah.
Which means that she's only.
You're not too far off here. You've only got these 2 squads.
Right, but it's how do I get him?
Yeah.
This might just be a identity retrieval mission. You know what I mean?
Which is totally fair. They're like, hey, we came in, we tried to save your dudes, but we got our piece and now we're out. So.
Yeah. Yep. So what can I do to make sure that they go away? That's really all I need. I need them to go away. So I think. So I drop him here.
The crazy part is we're only 40 minutes in.
No, I know. I mean, I love that.
That is so good.
So the machine gunner is going to drop in here. I brought the melted gunner was here in case one of those fucking leapers was around, because it's deadly.
Yeah, nope, you took care of that.
Just took all of the things.
Yeah, that definitely threw a wrench in there.
Okay, and then he's dropping here. And then El Capitan. She does kind of want to get into close combat.
Yeah.
She's going to drop in there. Okay, let's get a couple of... Oops. I did not grab enough. Can I steal 3 activation tokens? Or 2? I thought I had enough, sorry.
I know how many of those are mine.
2, oh, 2 of them. It's being recorded. Okay.
Maybe the Marines should be able to fight after they stand up.
You'd have them be fatigued. They could fight, but only on 6s.
On 6s. That's
You know what I mean? They're beat up and bedraggled.
Yeah.
Making up as we go.
Yeah, why not? It's narrative.
Yeah. They can still fight, they're just not good at it. But they don't have guns. It's like, they can just shoot while they back up.
Yeah. I think they brought their guns, just they didn't bring the ammo for it. So.
It's somebody else's job.
Chucking guns at.
Okay, I am ready to. So then, who?
The
Marines.
Marines finished first, but they don't actually.
They don't actually have
anybody to act. So it would then go to Xen'kai, and that is going to put some pressure for these guys to aggress. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure. Okay.
1, 2, 3 over here.
They saw them parachuting in.
Yeah. How do they drop in? Parachutes?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Or maybe like one-time use. They're almost like the assault jump packs, but they only fire once.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they can do high-speed drop, and then that last minute, like...
I think it's a Mission Impossible when he's got the flight suit that's like... It's a small metal airplane kind of thing that he's just gliding in.
Yeah.
And
I was like, wingsuit?
Yeah.
He just wingsuit down. You miss your drop and just dig a furrow across the field.
The paragliders with the engines on the back.
Yeah.
They're just cruising in.
Right. No, I figure they're like low altitude parachute opening. Yeah. They're coming in hard.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yep, they're there. That was a rush, so they're good.
Okay. Okay. What can we do here? Oh, you know who is standing up right now? The grenade launcher. Okay. He is going to... He's going to try to get up and kind of protect his buddy.
7th Porter joins us saying, "Sup, nerds?"
Sup, nerd? All one of you.
All one of you, nerd. Well, there's 3 of us nerds here now, so.
Just us. Nothing here but us nerds. Okay, so we're looking for a 4.
It wasn't in the box. Hey!
I'll take it at this point.
Yeah, the box matters.
Okay, so it is blast 3.
Okay.
I've hit, so it propagates. Well, hang on. Did you have to fail your X's? Each hit is multiplied, so I hit. It's multiplied by X, which is up to the number of models. So it's at blast 3. You have 3 models, so it's 3 hits.
Yes.
No AP, but each one of them have taken a hit now.
If they were separate models, these would technically be 3 separate rolls.
So it's still 3 separate rolls because you roll. It's basically this unit is taking 3 hits.
Yeah.
But what it says was hits must where X is as many hits as enemy models in the target unit and within 3 inches of it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So if these were separate models, if they were still close together,
Yeah.
it would still propagate the blast. Now, if it was just one dude here, it would just be 1 hit.
Oh, it doesn't prop into 3 hits on the one guy.
No, because it says multiply by the number of enemy units you
Yeah,
hit.
gotcha.
Or enemy number of models in the unit and within 3 inches of it. So,
Yeah.
but it went to a maximum of the blast number. So
Okay.
blast 3. So like even if there's 20 dudes, it would only hit 3 of them.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm rolling 3.
Yep.
Looking for 5s. There's no AP or anything.
No AP.
Those are all 6s. No, I'm just kidding. It's, they all miss.
Okay.
And
So it just wipes 2 dudes out, right?
there's 3 hits.
Right.
So yeah, 2 go down.
And then 1 gets a.
1 gets a thing, and
then he has to-
now he has to roll for morale.
But at the very least, for me, he's shaken, like regardless.
Yes.
Right.
That was 5, so he is shaken.
So that's huge for me because that just cleared that
Yeah. for
I was
sure.
worried about. Nice job, Boom.
Yep.
Only took a little bit of an act of God there to get you.
Yeah. So here at the beginning-ish of the 3rd round, we've had an extra set of Xen'kai come in here. He died or got knocked out immediately.
Immediately.
Which then one of the leapers went from here to here, knocked out. Did he knock out somebody? No, he just put a lot of pressure here.
Well, I had to, instead of advancing, like my
Yeah.
original plan was to do a 12-inch advance with everybody.
Uh-huh.
I ended up having to do just 6 inches so they could shoot
Yep.
while they were running past it.
Yeah, you thumped your first roll here.
Yep.
Missing.
Whiffed a
or-
grenade
yeah,
off into
didn't
the
go
atmosphere, low orbit.
anywhere. Yeah. I maybe he was afraid, like not necessarily afraid, but
Tripped.
like just tripped out on seeing these things for the first time.
Yeah, 'cause that story that I've written earlier, like these things are still sort of this, right there,
Yeah.
like maybe the bug swarm is just coming into this system,
Mm-hmm.
right? So because you read the briefing that the commander of these guys gave
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we've all seen some of these pictures, but like, yes, we're confirming that they're real. We don't
Yeah.
know much about them.
Yeah.
So this dude just for the first time saw a group of these.
Yeah, it's one thing in picture.
Yeah, insane xenomorphs shooting acid splinters out of
Yeah.
their arms and freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Excuse my French. He freaked out. Fix it in post.
And so it makes sense that this is the first time they're. I mean, even for the Titans, it's like their first encounter with it.
Right.
And so
I don't really know what we're coming up against.
I wonder if they have if the technology is there for them to have first-person cameras to see all
Right,
this
yeah.
happening.
I mean, I think so.
Or
We've got laser guns and drop ships.
Yeah.
I think we've got cameras.
yeah, probably. It would be a really cool scene to
Yeah, the,
see
like,
that.
shaky cam.
Yeah, to see that happening from the Pentagon or the War Room
Yeah.
or wherever it happens.
Yeah, the first time these gigantic chitinous bugs pop up.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
that's freaking terrifying. We've got.
Well, we know that like they're fast, right?
Yeah.
So this thing is hauling ass towards them through the
Yeah.
forest. You just get like the shrub shaking towards
Uh-huh.
you know? A little raptor tail.
Nope. Nope. I did stuff and I forgot where we
I just
left
went.
off. You just went here. You flame torched my dudes.
Grenaded him.
Oh, that was a grenade.
Yep.
Here.
Thump.
And so
And that's it. That's all we've done.
yeah.
Oh, and then you would come up here, but I think you went first.
I had this on black. This is why I flip things over back to orange because I forget what that was.
Yeah, I went through and flipped all mine. to
Yeah,
orange.
because it's too confusing to go the other way around. So I'm going to flip these back to orange so I remember. They moved here.
Mhm.
They moved here. They haven't done anything yet. So
Correct.
they're actually still orange. Okay, so I do have this
Mhm.
here. He's doesn't even need a token anymore, honestly. And so we're going to act here and shoot into. These are 2 separate dudes?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Your unlucky
Okay.
feller over there. He's about to take 6 shots. We've got 2 hits.
Okay.
Nothing fancy.
No cover. We're just hanging out. It's hard to paratroop into trees.
Yeah.
Okay, looking for 2 at, these are stormtroopers, so they're 4-ups. Okay.
Takes 1.
Yep, takes 1. We're not near the medic. That was, you were shooting this guy?
The top guy, or bottom guy to you. Yeah, that
This
guy.
guy?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll roll for his. Okay. So he's shaken.
Shaken feels really bad.
It does feel really bad. It's better here because he hasn't activated, so at least he gets to activate this round.
To unshake him.
But
then it feels like a waste of your turn, because I think you were saying this earlier,
It feels like you're not letting...
Because they're sitting right here.
Right.
You could pick them up and I just put them right back down.
Yep.
Yeah, that does feel kind of bad.
And also, like, I just don't get to play with my model now.
Yeah.
Right. That was remember I was telling you, like, the one guy was like, yeah, you kind of like, you just don't get to play.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got blue magicked right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, but I want to play a little bit more because it may start making more sense.
Yeah.
Right? Because the problem is if you take that away, how badly does that swing the balance
right.
the other direction?
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
I trust that so far the one-page rules guys seem to kind of have their shit together. So I'm going to assume that they continue to have their shit together.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, there's no bugs over here, is there?
Nope.
But I can't see.
They are not there.
Okay. Captain's gonna come up here and start trying to kind of help cover these Marines as we start rolling back. Actually, she's gonna go into that.
He says, like when I beat you last time because your whole team was shaken for the final round.
Yeah, that was. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
Rusty and I were playing, and like, as I remember that, I had really solid board control.
Mm.
Like I had a whole half of the board, 2 of the objectives I just owned.
Yeah.
And one was hotly contested, and then one was kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm.
And like it felt like I had Rusty on the fences.
Yeah.
Like it still felt very even,
Uh-huh.
but then coming into 4th round, I dropped like at the end of 3, he killed 1 model that put me below my halfway point.
Okay. Yeah.
And so start of 4, everything had to take a morale check, and they all failed.
Huh.
Every model I had failed
What do you mean at the start of 4 they had to take morale?
because of if you're below 50%.
Oh. Is that for Firefight? That's not just for Grimdark?
No, it's for Firefight.
Oh, okay.
It should be. Is that the? Yep, that's the one page, right?
Yeah, this is just the Firefight rules.
So it's
And-
over.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you were reading it, but let me just take it from you. Morale at the end of each round, if an army is down to half or less of its starting units. So it was the end of 3. That's what it was. He got me down to half in 3.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that's right, because Rusty and I. We called the game at the end of 3 because what happened was end of 3, I got shaken.
Mm-hmm.
So every one of my dudes on the board got shaken, which means that all they can do for their next activation
Yeah.
is sit there.
Yeah.
Which meant the 4th round, Rusty had complete and total unfettered access to the board.
Yeah.
Because I had nothing that could activate, and he had a couple of flying dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So he was fast enough that he could have taken. So it was like, cool man, like now I can't contest.
Yeah.
You can just go bloop and take
Yeah.
these objectives because of your fast guys.
See, I wonder if part of that is to help make the game go faster.
I think so.
So that it can just be, so you can just call it, or it just.
Well, that's like us.
it
We
ends.
hit round 3,
Uh-huh.
and what was really cool and what I really like so far is it always felt like it could have gone either way,
Mm.
and then it did. Like I felt like I was kind of punting some guys around.
Yeah. Yeah. He says he should have lost, but he didn't.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like it feels like it was it felt like it was in the bag. Like
Yeah.
had it been Kill Team,
Uh-huh.
I would have been like, oh yeah, I've got this in the bag.
Sure.
And then there was this like huge upset,
Uh-huh.
right? End of turn 3, completely flipped the game to him.
Yeah.
Like it literally, I went, cool, man. Like there's no point playing round 4 because all you're gonna do is move and take these objectives.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. And one thing that I just wanted to point out was that I think you shot into these guys and missed or something, or it was here. I don't know, something about these dudes with their really more or less poor guns.
Yeah.
Shaking this guy, and then you shooting into me, whether it was over here or whatever, and taking out 2 and shaking 1. Like the balance of power there just seemed a little bit different. Like what I'm trying to say is that a pistol or a grenade will shake you the same way.
Yep. Yeah, it absolutely can.
Yeah. Just kind of weird. But
yeah, I think the big thing, right, is so many of these guns are like one shot.
Yeah.
And if you've got a unit of 3 dudes, whereas the grenade launcher was able to shake that entire unit in one go, right? Like this guy's got 3 shots, which is great, but like this dude only has 1.
Yeah.
So if he's firing into him, best case scenario, he wipes 1 dude out.
Yeah. Oh, it was the same thing with your scout up here because he shot the 1 and missed, and that feels bad because
he rolled a 1.
Yeah.
On a 2-up gun.
He didn't just miss. He rolled a 1.
Okay. So she moved.
Yeah.
Still got to shoot 2 shots. Quality 4. Just going into that guy. Just going to try to take him off the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Both hits. It is a plasma pistol, so it's AP 4.
Okay, well, I rolled more 6s. There's a 1. I got the best of both, though. I got a 6 and a 1. So he's taken off.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jeez. I've acted here, and I don't actually have any more to do, so that's it.
Okay.
You gotta do the rest of your dudes.
Okay, this guy's just gonna stand up and be unshook.
See, I think it's swung now, though.
Well, the problem is I've still, like, the way we talked about it, we're at round 3, which means I have to call a dropship now for it to leave at the end of 4.
Yeah.
And I haven't woken a dude up yet. I've got a dude way over there. I've got a dude way over there.
Yeah, and you've only got 1 medic.
I've only got 1 medic.
Okay, yeah.
So, because I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think maybe in my head it was like we were going to drag him out, or the medic. I think in my head it was just the medic needed to be kind of nearby.
Yeah.
You know?
I think what happened is it's going by way faster than it feels like it should have, to be able to give you the time to do that.
I'm just so used to 40K.
I know.
I'll have 6 hours.
Yeah. You have 6 hours to move this guy over here. Nope. You got 30 minutes to get in and out.
Yeah. So, like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
The way, and like we'll learn that as we try to do more of these kind of narrative missions, right?
Yeah.
It's like how to set them up. I think we keep rolling for the drop or rolling for extension.
Yeah.
I think makes a lot of sense.
I'll look that up really quick and see.
Yeah.
While you make your move.
Okay. This dude's gonna swing around here. Oh yeah. The sniper's gonna fire into this group of dudes. Cause where's that other dude? Oh, they're in the
building. They're in the building here.
Eat a dick.
They know what they're doing, or at least Hive Lord knows what he's doing, or something.
Well, I'm trying to like get to this guy and then bring him back, and I just don't know if it's gonna happen.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to make it happen with 2 units there.
I mean, the other way you could win is just by killing everything, right?
Yeah.
I think you've got more of a chance of doing that, and then you can take all the time that you need to pull everybody out.
And I think that's kind of what we're gonna have to do, because I don't see, right, like in 1 round, I don't see that happening. Okay, the sniper's gonna shoot into them. It's 1 shot. Not in the box. Not in the box. Good lord. Okay, hits. It was a 6 and a 5, just so everyone's, or 6 and something. That is the sniper rifle is 1 AP.
1 AP on the Xen'kai down here.
Yep.
So we're going for 6s.
Was it a 6?
It's a 5.
The face you made was like, no.
It was so close. It will slow-mo cam zoom up on it, and it's like, It was so close.
No.
If I had breathed a little bit different, it would have stayed on 6.
Okay.
Jeez.
You don't have any more Xen'kai to activate?
Nope, you're good to keep going.
Okay. So then we're gonna. The drum rifle is gonna fire.
And they have so many missions in here for this. They've got
I'm pretty excited about that
duel,
stuff.
seize the ground, relic hunt, sabotage, breakthrough, king of the hill. Which King of the Hill sounds awesome.
He's gonna. These guys do before somebody. I say somebody. There's one person on the chat. Shouts about it. The stormtroopers all have Strider, so rough terrain doesn't slow them down.
Okay.
They don't get slowed down by
cool
obstacles. So he's gonna fire his drum rifle.
So do my guys.
I figured they would. Yeah. They seem like they would.
They're natives, so
Yeah.
native to the area is.
Okay. So I've got one miss. That is rending though.
Okay.
So that is now an AP 4.
Oof. Comes a 6. That is not a 6.
Okay.
Okay, another one.
Yep.
Comes down. I love that he's hiding in the trees over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like he's got the like auto rifle, the drum rifle. So I'm picturing him just like
From the trees.
Yeah, well, as he's walking, you know what I mean? Like as he's walking up to the trees.
Yeah.
Just that bop, 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 bop.
That's
that heavy rifle fire.
awesome. Prolonged battle is what we're looking for. This is starting at the end of the 4th round. We roll a die, and in the 4th round, it's a 4 up. We continue. 5th round, 5 up. 6th round, 6 up.
Okay.
So we can do that.
Okay.
Look at us doing ad hoc advanced rules.
Right. I just so you don't have anything to activate.
Nope.
Okay. I don't want to just double activate and have you go like, hey,
no, you're
dude.
good.
Okay. So this guy's gonna stand up and be unshook.
Okay.
Try to figure out what bus just hit him.
So you got 2 dudes over here.
He sees we need some help on this side. So he's going to use his Strider and just come boogieing through.
Yeah.
Try to start backing these guys up.
Just plowing through open windows and getting through there.
Yeah, because I think you're right. I think my only hope right now is to basically just board wipe.
I think that you've got the firepower to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
this marker belongs to him.
Oh yeah.
And then you've got is this your medic?
Yeah. So the medic's going to do medic stuff. Stand this guy up.
Nice.
So she will, I guess. You think it's movement before the action, right? Because we're going to do the action as part instead of a shooting, right? Like that's the way I was picturing it.
Instead of shooting.
Yeah. Like, so is it movement?
Oh.
You see what I'm getting?
Yeah. I think that's a good question.
We're making it up as we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's more fun if you get a move still.
Yeah, because then she's gonna she finishes with maybe she started last round when she got there. She's finishing now, and then it's gonna cruise over here.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she's ready for him next round.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't think it would have made a difference whether you'd stay there or not. Because you'd move there and then pick him up anyway. So.
Yeah, I was just whether I was picking this dude up or that dude up.
Ah, yeah. That's cool.
Okay. Just flipping over a bunch of tokens here because that's it.
That's the end of that round. Okay.
Dude, I am loving how fast the game goes, though.
It's what's funny is we just decided to add the advanced rule for potentially continuing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which we would never do.
Oh my god! Absolutely.
We would never even consider it. It's
can we just roll to end it early?
Yeah. Do you? Yeah, because we'd get to 3 hours and be like, "Hey, can we be done a half hour ago?" Yeah.
The other problem now is I've got these two guys just hanging out.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And I haven't rolled to bring in more dudes.
Well, you brought in dudes on turn 2. You brought in dudes on turn 3. So you brought in dudes every turn.
Oh, I don't think I did on the second.
Oh, I thought you did.
Though. I don't think I even rolled. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They got busy getting shot at and stuff. So over here, we are gonna. So now they've got a new target there. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a dude in the trees too. Just an FYI.
They don't know about him.
The machine gunner. He's not quiet.
Yeah, they got shiny eyes for this guy. So
sure. Yeah.
They're going to move out just enough to get out and
take some pot shots.
Take some shots.
Sure.
We're going to go 6 shots into your captain there.
Right. Yep. No, that's the sergeant. Not that it makes a lot of difference.
Ryan says, on a 2+ we go home.
With rerolls.
With rerolls. Yeah, rerolling once. 6 shots. Oh my gosh, 3 6s into this guy.
Yep.
So sorry.
Any AP?
No AP, fortunately.
Okay. 4 up. Oof.
You got 1.
Yeah. So he's going to take 2.
I think the power of grouped models is underestimated.
So that's that other list I had. I had 2 units of infantry, and it was just 3 dudes. But they're quality 5, toughness 5.
Yeah.
Or they're quality 5, defense 5. But it's 3 dudes.
Right. 3 shots on a 5-up is way better than 1 shot on a 4-up. Yeah. It feels like. So.
Yeah, I mean your odds are much. Well, it also essentially is 1 model that shoots 3 times and has tough 3.
Yeah.
It's kind of how it plays out. And I think you're right. I think it's probably not a bad idea to bring more dudes.
We did the same thing in Warfleets.
Yep.
Where I had brought more squadrons.
And I brought bigger ships.
Yeah, but once you get whittled down, then...
Yeah, it starts spiraling.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a 4-up now, he's knocked out. Because of the 2 wounds.
Is your medic close enough to do anything?
No, I don't think so. Oh shit, yeah, it's 12 inches.
Nice.
Wow, that's a pretty big bubble. It's actually, yeah, okay. So feel no pains first.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That is...
Now I'm going to roll a 6. Watch.
Yeah.
I need a 1. So he's just shaking.
Holy crap, dude. That's fantastic.
I couldn't make it up.
It's so good. Okay. Shooken?
Yep.
Shaken?
Shooken. It's not stirred.
Shooken or shaken? Pretty sure it's shooken.
It's shaken. Shooken, not stirred.
Shooken, not stirred, please.
Yeah. 3 1s in a row from 2 dice.
We're going activate here. This is 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that was your activation.
Oh, I'm the one that shot at you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So next time. Yeah.
On the next episode.
Yeah.
So ironically, the machine gunner's gonna go.
Ah, good.
We're not gonna roll any of these fucking dice.
Oh, jeez.
Not 1 hit.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, like I was saying, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
In the trees.
That
is a 4. He's shooting at the trees.
Okay.
Now we're gonna see what happens when one guy shoots with a what is it, 5-up?
Well, no. So you keep rolling 6s and I keep rolling 1s. Judge.
That is a 6.
Yeah, I see that. Does that have rending or?
It doesn't have rending.
Okay.
No, it does.
So I'm in cover. So we're gonna call it a 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that dice. Okay.
Good.
Makes
good.
it.
All right.
I'm just curious.
I'm gonna throw this one away now.
Okay.
He's safe.
So yeah, he's safe.
Yeah, you're good.
God.
Jeez.
Did you need a roll to bring dudes in?
I'll roll.
I'm just.
Sure, why not? What did we say? We're on round 3, so 3.
We're on round 4, actually. Or no, is this?
We're at the end of round 3, so I can. I'll do it.
No, we just started a new round, dude.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, because these guys came in on round 3. Because it's a fast game.
No, yeah.
This is round 4.
This is the beginning of round 4.
Yep.
Oh. And I already shot with them at that guy. That was that round 4?
Yep.
Oh, huh.
Dude, these guys came in. These 3 over here came in at the beginning of round 3.
Okay.
Or these 2 and the one over here.
Since we're on round 4 up.
Sure. 50-50. It's gonna be a 6.
No, it's 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, on 6s, we're bringing a Carnifex.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, Screamer Killer, Carnifex.
So then you've completely activated.
I am completely done.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have a lot of option here. This guy, we're just going to roll back here a little bit. Can he get into these trees? Nope. I guess he's going to get up into these trees with his homeboy. Get some cover. Cover is good. Cover is life. And then he's going to shoot his fucking fusion gun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you shot that yet?
Nope.
Ooh, nice.
I brought it specifically for the Leapers.
For
It is
this situation.
AP4, Deadly 3.
Jeez.
No blast. It was just to delete one of those dudes.
Oh, it would have.
Hitting on 4, so I'll probably roll 1. Ooh, hey! So it's AP4, Deadly 3.
That's into here?
Him, yeah.
Okay. AP4, so I need 6s, which is apparently not that big a deal. It's a 3. Okay, so he takes one of these.
He takes 3.
He takes 3 because of Deadly 3.
Deadly
right?
3, yeah.
Okay. Which means...
Assign each wound to one model and multiply by X. So he's got 3 now.
Okay, nice.
So basically,
I need a 3?
You need a 1 or a 2. A 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 5. Okay. He is disintegrated.
Yep. Yeah, that was my big guy killing gun.
Yeah, nice.
Turns out it just vaporizes little guys. Okay, I keep waiting for you, but you don't have a go.
No, because I activated there already.
Okay, so these guys are gonna start.
Yeah, this swung pretty hard.
Yeah.
So
He's
that worked out.
He's just coming. We're just kind of making our way now. Can't shoot with these guys, but we can at least get over here. So each he already shot, didn't he? Or is he not gone yet?
I don't think he shot yet.
Okay, so he's going to shoot into them.
Okay.
On a 2. I saw a 1.
That ledge there saved it.
AP1.
AP1. That puts me up at 6. Boop. That is a 2.
Okay.
One of my guys are gone. Just take the close one.
Okay. Is that the train you were talking about when they just kind of cruise by?
Yeah, the train, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The medic is going to... Oh, wait. Didn't she already go this round? Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
That was like the first thing I did. So then the captain...
Gotta get in there. Punch some things.
Actually, the captain could get close up to take a couple of shots.
Nice.
Okay. She's got 2 shots with a master plasma pistol. Hitting on 4s. So 1 hit. AP4.
6. That is a 1.
Okay.
Drop another.
Sweet.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Did not call for the drop ship.
Whoops.
Oh, I should have.
There is a chance that we will play another round.
Yep.
And if we do, I hope
Was the calling for a dropship an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a dude to perform that action?
I don't.
Oh.
Everyone. Well, I mean, these guys bolted. It just depends, right? Because we don't have APL in this, like we do in Kill Team.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we were considering actions part of the shooting,
right,
or like instead of shooting. Yeah, then everyone has either run and is not eligible for shooting, or has shot.
Mm-hmm.
So, because otherwise I'd call for it now. But
this is the end of round 4. This is the whole game.
Yep.
Maybe. Dang, that's so cool.
Roll for extension?
That's so nice.
Do we need high roll or low roll? Because that'll determine which one of us is going to roll for it.
On round 4, it said we need a 4 or higher, I believe. Let me check that one more time. 4 or higher to continue.
Okay, then you roll it.
Yes. That is a 3.
Fuck.
So,
okay.
I think overall, the Revenant have it. I mean, I've got one guy left, and he's gonna get stomped on the way out. Yeah. So,
I mean, these guys not coming in on round 2, these 3, I think was a huge handicap. I think the idea of like being able to drop them wherever was huge. Forgetting to bring them in on round 2.
Yeah.
Screwed me. When there's only the 4 rounds, they only have 4. With how the volume of firepower on this is so much lower, right? Like the grenade launcher gets in a game, grenade launcher gets to shoot 4 grenades. The fusion gun gets to shoot 4 times.
That's right. Yeah.
So if I forget to bring him in until round 3, he gets 2 shots for the entire game. That way. Right. Even the drum rifle now, because he came in on round 3, he got 4 shots for the entire game instead of 6 shots.
Yeah.
So I just need to remember it's probably not worth waiting until round 3.
Especially with I remember some YouTube person talking about how less of a killy game Firefight is, but at the same time, I mean, the models may not be dead; they're stunned on the board, but they're still just as out of the game as if they were actually not there.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it is just that you don't have one kill team dude shooting 6 times.
Yeah.
Right.
So I imagine the Valkyrie drops in
here, probably
somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe this way,
or maybe here, actually, since all those dudes are just dragging everybody.
Yeah. Valkyrie drops in. They take out this dude.
Right.
Pick up Scion, bring them all out, dump them in the back. Where are they taking them?
I don't know.
Maybe some other.
Just gonna roll them outside of an ER.
I didn't think that far ahead of where they were actually going. We just needed to get them out.
Yeah. So they're probably dropping off whatever their garrison command is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I can see it's less killy because in Kill Team you might a machine gunner's got 6 shots instead of 2.
Yeah.
So the potential for just he's spraying murder.
You know what it feels like is if 40K is throwing 100 die, OPR is throwing 10 die, and it's scaling it down.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
Overall, I think that's what's helping reduce the amount of time that we're playing.
But what's the total? What's the total game time, dude?
We're total right now
with bullshitting.
With all of this. Where'd it go? We're somewhere. Click on that button.
I'll tell you what time you put the stream up. We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes since you posted the stream in the Discord.
Yeah, so if we just played,
it's an hour.
Been done less than an hour. I mean, we were at,
which is right what they talk about. Less than they literally say a war game in less than an hour.
So we were at 40 minutes on round 3, I think, and we talked quite a bit. So I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's easily, and this is only my second time playing Firefight. It's your second time playing Firefight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rusty and I did one game.
And then I played by myself episode 1. So,
giggity.
Yeah. I said played by myself, not with. So,
sure.
Okay.
I heard what I heard.
All But yeah,
but like for second time playing, and we were making up some narrative stuff.
Yeah.
You know, extra rules, and then suddenly bringing in advanced rules, and it's still an hour and 20 minutes.
And I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
Nope.
You know, I don't feel like, oh, I wish I had that ability from this thing and that thing from that. And it's like, no, I'm totally cool with my dudes just having 4/4 or 4 or 5.
Yep.
So. And
we talked about when we played Battlefleet, and then Rusty and I talked about when he and I played Firefight. The same like as much as I've played GW games since 3rd edition of Warhammer.
Yeah.
It feels like you're learning calculus, right? Like you finish a game and you're just mentally wiped. At least I am.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas this, like I actually feel more refreshed than I did when I got here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just hanging. It's a beer and pretzels game.
Yeah. And I feel like, unlike some of our previous games, we were actually able to talk and mess around.
Without getting, dude, how many times have we been playing either 40K or Kill Team and like, hang on, dude, sorry, what was that in the middle? Like, full stop, hand up, like, hang on, wait.
Exactly.
You know, let's get back to the game. I think we've said that a bunch, right? Yeah. Hang on, stop, let's get back to the game.
And the problem with that is we have to get back to the game if we want to finish it within a reasonable time, but then we still end up sometimes not even finishing or just taking forever, and it's like, great, now we didn't get to chat, we didn't get to just mess around.
No, this let it be a social war game.
Yeah.
Right, which is, I can see that one YouTuber that was talking about, like, I quit 40K and fell back in love with wargaming. Yeah. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see the light. Not that, like, I think there's a place for 40K. It's just probably not at my kitchen table on a Tuesday night.
Yep.
I don't know if that place is going to be my repertoire for a while, if ever. You know,
yeah.
I work full time. I go to school full time. I have a family. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we could get in 3 games in the same amount of time and not feel burnt out.
Right.
So.
Like we could easily go 2 out of 3, or have Ryan and Rusty over and do a bracket in one night.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And comfortably finish all those games and be able to laugh and joke and BS. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
I would way rather play 3 quick games than one grueling one.
That is 100% how I feel. I'm much more of a fan of quick games that you can just keep playing over and over and over rather than one super long game.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think what happens here is Titans get out, Revenant get out.
Yep. The Revenants they got dinged up a little bit, but they didn't take any losses.
Yeah.
You know?
The Xen'kai are...
They saw their Xen'kai for the first time.
Yeah. Xen'kai are getting out of here. I think they're going back to... I don't know if they would have to regroup, since Hive Mind is more like, okay, let's just return and, whatever they do to regroup.
Or do they bring back wounded to reabsorb them into the mass, the biomass?
Yeah. But I think what is going to happen is this area is going to get even more
contested
because Xen'kai get pulled out, and now they're like, oh crap, this enemy that even they didn't know about. Sure. It goes both ways. You guys didn't know about it, we didn't know about it, and so now they see, oh, this is serious.
So then does this turn into a 40K game? You see what I'm saying? Like this was that initial clash, right? Of like, and then like these guys are going back and like, you don't know what we just ran into. The Marines or the Titans, the legally distinct Titans are going back.
Send more dudes
and saying, holy shit, you don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Jeez.
And then the biome or the hive mind is gonna be like, well, no, we want to eat this planet.
Yep.
We're gonna send everything now.
Yeah. Pump out more of these dudes.
So like, is this where something like this would turn into a 40K game?
Yeah. So what I'm thinking for the next,
or excuse me, not 40K game, a Grimdark future game.
Yeah. So I think what there's 2 different things that I think that could happen is, one is, yes, this turns into a Grimdark future full game, or we cut the scene to somewhere else entirely and just go play, orcs versus whatever.
Or they can't copyright.
Oh, they can't copyright orcs.
I think they have orcs with a K, but orcs with a C, it's whatever.
So what I'm saying is we could go play other smaller games. Like this.
Yeah, and tell other stories.
And build up the bigger battles.
Right.
So we don't have to go straight to that. We could play a bunch of little ones and then have bigger ones later on. Or we could just pan to a different part of the planet where Ravagers dropped in over there to take care of something, or Titans dropped in over there to take care of something. Revenants.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, just
I'm into
keep moving them around.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're flying out and then they get blown out of the sky and crash into something else, and now they have to take care of that situation.
Right.
So
yeah,
because I don't know where they're going yet.
Do bugs have anti-aircraft guns?
I did print some Warfleet Xenos ships.
Oh, that's right, you did.
So yeah,
oh, that's cool.
So they do, yes.
There's a big bug pod in orbit.
Yeah, Ryan's saying we should do Horde mode. Rusty's saying, when are we starting our narrative campaign? I mean, we started it.
That's kind of what we're doing. That's starting.
Yes.
Like I definitely did not spend the last 48 hours burying my grief inside of lore writing.
Yeah.
From losing a dog. But the Iron Revenants now have a whole lore. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. That's what I keep saying it, but that's one thing that I love about One Page Rules is it makes me feel like I have the freedom to make my own lore.
Mm-hmm.
Like this whole thing with Mysterium, I don't think would have happened, first of all, without Wrath and Glory. Mysterium had started a little bit before that, but this push that's happening right now, I think is because OPR made me feel like I had the freedom to break out from just playing 40k lore and actually doing, like, I know they give you freedom with like, oh, make your own chapter or whatever, but like, so
well, like for me, I was able to, I always had this idea of the Krieg-esque, Death World, these very grim, laconic, gallows humor dudes, but like in my head, if they're from that kind of planet, these dudes are badasses. For being regular humans, they're badasses.
Yeah.
And so what's cool is OPR let me, because of the way the points work and the buying things work, I could build a force of regular humans that felt more like that and less like guardsmen. Yeah. Right? As opposed to the kill team is 14 dudes because they're just wet paper towels with giant guns. These guys felt like they could kind of roll with the punches a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, for humans against the Xen'kai over here, they did pretty good. It felt really bad at first, like you were getting.
I rolled a bunch of ones.
Yeah, the rolls.
I had almost half of my force off the table.
Yeah, but at the end here, it completely swung, and so that worked out really well.
Yep.
Okay. And I don't feel bad about the swing either. So like, I feel like I did what I needed to do.
Right.
And I also. Don't feel bad or like it's a loss in the sense that because we're doing a narrative thing, it is what it is.
This is just one, it's a small...
Exactly.
Yeah.
And because it didn't take 3 hours, I'm like, cool, let's roll up another one. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't like, obviously we're not going to do it tonight, but if we were at a point where we were ready to, I would happily play, it feels like, without having played the Grimdark Future, like I would happily play a Warfleet Grimdark Future Firefight.
Oh yeah.
Back to back.
And we will.
Or the other direction, right? Maybe these guys now, they're getting to orbit.
Yeah.
Well, now the legally distinct bug ships come around the sun, and these dudes are in orbit, and the next game we play is a Warfleet game right there.
Yeah.
Right? And then whatever happens there then turns back into a full-size Grimdark Future
we
game.
could just put the Warfleet models right here and play with them like they're in the sky and just play both at the same time. But you can shoot down at the things on the...
Orbital bombardment.
Yeah. That'd be so cool.
Get the old blast templates out.
Yeah. That'd be fantastic. All right, I think we'll call it a night. We're good. So this was fun. We'll definitely have to do this again. This is the end of episode 2. And this is like the second episode in 1 week, so that's pretty cool. We'll just keep doing this. It only takes an hour. So
yeah, dude. I'm all about it.
All right. Till next time.
We just got to get Ryan on board.
Yeah. Ryan and Rusty are both down, so.
Well, I know Rusty's played and he had the same, like, holy crap, that was fun.
Yeah. Later, dudes. you.